The unit plays a significant role in the functioning of the hospital in terms of managing the most critically ill patients within the whole of the organisation. It provides the highest level of care for the sickest of the patients and also is involved in the outreach in supporting the care of patients on the wards, either prior to or after they have been on the unit.
My husband was admitted through A&E resource to the acute intensive care unit from home with suspected meningitis, and once he was on the acute intensive care unit it was confirmed that it actually was pneumococcal meningitis. I remember in particular the day where they tried to stop the drugs to get him out of the coma, and before that I was obviously very anxious because I knew that potentially when they stopped it he wasn't going to respond. So they sort of helped me to manage my fears and expectations. They reassured me that actually the first time they try that it's quite normal that they don't respond. And actually on the Wednesday when they did stop the treatment and he did respond, I just completely broke down at that point. I suppose relieved really that, you know, he was going to be okay. And one of the nurses just took me in her arms and just hugged me and just said, you know, that's what you've needed to do. You've needed to break down.
One of our patients last year, he came from North Yorkshire, so out of the area. He has a little thing he does every year for his birthday, and he goes to a special cafe in North Yorkshire with his biker friends. We contacted the cafe. He usually goes to the cafe owner in North Yorkshire to have his hot chocolate there every year for his birthday. And the cafe owner packed his family in the car and drove to us just to make him a special hot chocolate. And all that was a surprise for him, and it went really, really well.
Our ICU staff all work pretty hard all the time. But on this particular day, they had been with a couple of very dependent patients who've been with us for an awfully long time, sort of towards 100 days, one of them. And it was a nice sunny day, and the patients, although they were really busy, were asking was it possible to go outside. The nursing staff could see how much the patients wanted to try and enjoy some sunshine, and they took it upon themselves to gather all the gear together, to get the physiotherapists working with the nursing staff, working with the patients and the porters and some of our ancillary staff to take these two patients one at a time out to our lovely sunny courtyard. It was a bit nicer that day. The patients were only out here for about 10 minutes, and the effort required to get those patients there was probably about an hour of preparation and probably an hour putting everything back again, and they did that twice. This is an example of where they went above and beyond what we'd normally expect as routine care, but our expectations of the care we deliver from the nursing and the allied health staff and sometimes the medical staff is, I think, as I say, we take it for granted.
It's a fantastic team effort. It's the nurses, the healthcare support workers, the housekeeper, the doctors, the physios, speech and language therapy. We all work as a great big team, and that really makes a difference to patient care.
The acute intensive care unit team deserve this award because of their commitment to the patients, their care, the high quality of care that they deliver to patients, and also the support that they give to the family and carers during that time.
Absolutely fantastic news, thoroughly well deserved, and keep up the fantastic work you're doing.
You're great. I'm proud to be working with you, and as your matron, continue all the good work you're constantly doing, delivering the best care for our patients every day.
So well done everybody. This is due recognition for all that hard work and for going the extra mile.
I'd just like to say a big congratulations to the acute intensive care unit team. I will be eternally grateful for the care that you gave to both my husband and myself during his admission on the unit. Well done to you all.